Hey man, it's opening weekend. My name is Tony. In a very scary, frightening graveyard, I guess, somewhere on planet Earth. Man, I can't believe all this scary stuff. I'm on my way to the movies right now. I want to talk to people about the new film Halloween Ends. Get some right out of the theater feedback, you know. But can it really be the end? Does Michael Myers die? We're going to soon find out. Hey Michael, here you are. Oh man, look at you. Are you going to die, Michael? You can't die. Look at you. You're too strong. 44 years and 13 movies. I'll see you at the theater. Well, Halloween Ends. You saw it. The movie kid, by the way.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Good to see you as always.
I was in there too, but I want to keep my big yap shut.
Yes.
I know a lot of people don't want to hear any spoilers. I mean, you know.
So, I will say this. The movie serves as the end to this reboot, sequel trilogy.
That started in 18.
Yes, with Danny McBride, comedy guy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. He produced.
Yes.
And we love him for it. Thank you, Danny McBride.
I would say so. I'm going to disagree with what I've been hearing from some critics about the movie. I've heard that some critics are a little bit against this movie. I would argue and say that this is better than the one that was released last year. It's better than Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
I would say this is a pretty strong movie, though I do have my grievances.
It's a slasher film,
It's
for
a
sure.
slasher film,
I mean,
but
it's Michael Myers.
It's got a lot of narrative, and while some people might like that, I would argue that they overdo it. It's its strong.
It's an hour and 50.
It's the movie's strongest point, but it's also its weakest point.
Yep. Well said. I like that.
And
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, kind of deviating. Jamie Lee Curtis is very strong. She's the Scream Queen, right?
Listen, kid. After Halloween, she did nothing but horror films.
Yes, and she's absolutely incredible here.
I don't want to recommend Terror Train or any of the other stuff she did, but you know.
I don't know.
You're on your own.
If we're being honest. but I'll take your word.
She's in it. Trust me.
You know,
I'm Tony the movie guy.
I would say that again. The narrative is strong, but it's a little bit too lengthy.
Yeah.
It's got some cheesy parts that make you say like, okay, we get that, we get the idea with the movie. And
right.
There are some plot holes, believe it or not, in the midst of having a really lengthy narrative, if I do say so.
There are like overtones of bullying in this movie.
Yeah,
it's they got it in there.
It's there's some.
They want you to know.
There's some depressing themes in the movie.
A little bit.
For anybody who's just solely interested in gore, I would say.
Yeah.
It definitely.
Oh, you'll get your fill.
It definitely outdoes the first two of this, reboot that they've developed. I mean, it's a lot more disturbing. I was cringing in my seats with some of the scenes. Like,
yeah,
it really is just disgusting. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it for the faint of heart. But
you came to see an R-rated slasher movie.
Yeah, no, I mean, I kind of, you go in, you get what you're expecting. I mean,
right.
You're paying for. But yeah, overall, just a really good movie. It actually defied my expectations. I mean, if you don't like a lengthy movie, maybe take your chances on it, but otherwise,
maybe somewhere in the middle you can go up and take a leak and get some popcorn.
Yeah, I would say that in the middle, maybe take like a pee break. It wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, you wouldn't miss anything. I mean, for a minute there, I thought I was watching a rom-com without the comedy. I mean, I don't know.
It got a little bit too dramatic at some point.
Yeah,
but
there was a romance, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Halloween Ends.
I'll leave that to the viewer. I'll leave that to whoever sees it.
Myself, I don't like endings. I don't like the,
Hey, for the viewer, whoever sees this movie, they're in for a treat. I'll leave it at that.
I mean, for me, it's hard to watch, endings. Like when you tell me something's going to end, I get all emotional and nostalgic.
Hey, for anyone watching, just see the movie. It's a great movie.
You're not going to say?
I'm not gonna. No,
Let me twist your arm.
No. I'm not gonna do it.
Does it end?
I'm a man of no words. A few words.
This 402 says you're a man of a lot of words.
Hey, well, I'm gonna get going. But
thanks a million, movie kid.
Anytime.
Thank you. See you soon. All right, so that was some great right out of the theater feedback. I want to thank the the movie kid for talking to me about Halloween Ends. Really great feedback. I did an intro somewhere in America, somewhere in the United States of America, somewhere on planet Earth, and the gentleman who let me do it is standing right here. Sorry, I want to thank you a million for that.
It's fine.
Thank you. That was very nice of you.
My pleasure.
Thank you. See you soon.